welcome to another episode of Lucklight Plays. We are continuing our run-through of Breath of Fire. On the last episode, we just escaped from the dream world for the second time, after that absolutely terrible spinning room puzzle and hole puzzle and finding the right stairwell and this, that, and the other. We defeated Moat using his power of pixelation, and we've retrieved the Sky Key and reversed the snowy land of spring to spring. So now we can travel through the waterfall onto the next area, hopefully leading to the Dark Dragon capital of Scand, or Scandi. I think I pronounced it both ways throughout the series, so whichever one is right, just pretend I said that one. So, now it seems like everybody's around again. We can kind of talk to people. They're pretty much going to say the same thing, like, hey, cool, thanks. So, why don't we just move on? There is one thing left here that we can grab, and I'm going to do that right now, is this spring here. I don't want to scream at the ducks. I want to switch over to our main character, Ryu, and I want to equip a rod. Now, I'm not sure if the Rod 5 or the Rod 4 will work, so I'm going to equip the Rod 5 for now and pretend it's a well, because the Rod 5 apparently only works on wells. And I'm going to see if I can grab what's here. If not, I will have to go back and get the Rod 4, which is in my storage. Nope, I got it. This is the dragon armor. Ryu was very happy that he got that, judging by his sprite. So let's equip that. And it's not as good as the life armor, by a few points, but it's faster. I think I can give the life armor to somebody else. And I'm gonna try. Apparently not. That's a shame. Alright, well, the life armor is going to have to go into the bank then, because the dragon armor does have a tiny bit more benefit than the life armor at this point. A little bit less defense, but more speed. And if worse comes to worse, we can just switch it back. It's not going anywhere. So, nothing here that I can dump. I'm actually going to withdraw that Rod 4, by the way, because I'm going to need it later. The unfortunate thing about the rods is, I don't even think I've ever had 1, 2, or 3, but the Rod... items. There we go. The other rods are just like lower quality. The Rod 4 is the best of the essentially the best of the rods that won't only work in wells. Rod 5 is only for wells, or in that case, that little pond. If you try to use it in any other area, it just automatically fails. So I'm gonna need that at some point. So there you go. That's why I took it. So I'm just going to get rid of all this extra crap. And I'm going to sell the shell, because I have enough rods to deal with. I got the Rod 4 all set. And before we forget, we're going to re-equip our actually good accessories. That speed boost and attack boost going. Okay, so now we're ready to go through the waterfall. So let's do so. You can see the little silhouette of a cave there, right there. And this is another one of those cave kind of filler boards where nothing real special here, just going through the cave. And our buddy the Warlock is back, because we haven't fought him 7,300 times. on our way to another town that is kind of on the outskirts of the capital of the Dark Dragons. So we're almost there. I know this entire game feels like just to try to get there, and when we actually get there, then essentially the story kind of picks up again. But the next place actually is pretty important as well. So, and if you remember the 4 generals that we saw in that kind of eavesdropping, foreshadowing scene, we've only beat 2 of them so far, so there's 2 more out there. We've actually seen the 3rd one. The 3rd one stole that TimeKey, which was the treasure of the Tunlin music kingdom there. So I may be giving it away, but that's probably who we're going to run into next. Another level for Liu. I almost called her Briu. That's weird. And here we are. Let's try to push the right button there. Nope, not that one. I always forget which button the map is. Alright, so we need to go south. I assumed that we were going to run into new enemies here, but I guess not. Oh no, silence. My guy who's going to hit with a sword. I don't have anybody to shoot at right now. Yeah, that shock spell, I think I've explained it in an earlier episode, probably around Oreo. But if I was in a dragon form, that shock would have probably hit me 100% of the time. So, good thing I wasn't. We're just gonna run away from this. Alright, now I need to figure out where this town is in correlation to me. Right below me. Oh, right there. If I took one more step, I would have seen it. And the only reason I'm not running away from these guys is because A, they're easy, and B, hey, experience points. You always need them. I need to walk all the way around it, don't I? Yep. Alright, so this is the town of... I don't know. I can't talk to these people. They're frozen. This is Carmen. And time has stopped. I can't go to the inn. Can't talk to anybody. I most likely can't shop. Pigs are frozen too. Alright, so... Unfortunately, I cannot heal here. So I am going to, unfortunately, have to warp all the way back to an earlier area just to warp, to re-heal, restock, and then warp back. Which I guess it's fine, it's only, you know, 4 magic points, 2 if you, if I heal and then I warp back, it's only 2, so it's not like I'm gonna lose the game on this one. So let's head on back. can't use it in town for some strange reason. Fine, I'm outside. Let's do this again. Flipping back to Carmen. And wasting no time, we need to head directly to the tower that man just mentioned, called Tock. Which, your guess is correct, yes, it's correlation to, damn it, it's correlation to time. Tick-tock of the clock. Obviously. So I think I can walk through the... I can't walk through the forest of Spooka, so I gotta walk around. $9.99. Oh, shock actually worked. Not good. I dropped him like a sack of bricks. And he's back to normal. Luckily, I have all of these lives. He's a cure to. And I will refuse. Can't keep me down for too long. There's a tree down there. I'm actually going to go and punch it. And it's kind of going around a kind of menial task, a run that I would have to do anyway. I will need this item in the future, and what you're technically supposed to do is you're supposed to go through the game, and then it tells you, hey, you need this, and then you walk back down here. Might as well grab it as I'm going by. And yep, we're dealing with fish floating in the sky, slightly above the ground, in a place very far away from water. What do you mean it's not weird? Okay, maybe there is water nearby, whatever. So, unfortunately I'm gonna have to revert. Put him in front, punch the tree, grab the apple. It's a fruit. That's it. Now when that part comes up, I'll be just able to hand it over and not have to worry about it. So let's put that fruit down here. And there's also an item that I need to get for later in the game down south. I'm going to grab that as well to avoid a second trip, so we're going to head to that right now. It's in the same vein as the white antler that I picked up is actually for this item that I need later. And there's also that root that I dug up that was kind of really close to the mole people. They're ingredients for this item I'm going to need later. And one of the ingredients is down here that I need to grab. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to find out you need this thing and then travel around the world looking for these items. Might as well grab them while we're here. And I just realized I can't because I can't get down there. Whoops. That's okay though. I forgot there was a fort there. At least we tried. At least we tried to be productive. And Nidakin's level. Good. Could always use that. No spells though. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to the tower of Tock. And on the next episode we'll be traveling in there and seeing what we can, which thing we can find to save the town that we're just at, because that's what we do. We save towns as we go. So, hope you come back for that. My name is Lucklight. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.